Well, 3:30 p.m. we did have yet another wave of precipitation and whoops, come on, stupid camera. Where'd you go? Oh, back in here. Uh, yeah. So, anyways, we had some more rain that came through, and now this thing is coming out. It's still dripping out here. I thought I'd come out and take a look around because this is, I mean, over here it is still rumbling. This is like the end right here of all the precipitation that we've been having and experiencing. Um, and wow, this thing is like coming out full force. I mean, it's warming up out here already. And because of this, if this was located just a little bit lower, um, more than likely there'd be an appearance of rainbow, but I don't think the angle, the degrees of angularity is I don't think it's fitting for that to happen. My phone is still very low on battery, as I don't even know what I'm capturing here, as just finished posting my Northwest narrative video and I just got done reviewing that after it got posted, and I have yet to do any editing, and it's already getting kind of late in the day as far as posting content. Seeing him in there. Yeah. Oh, Jayhawk's back here bouncing around. There he is. Well, probably didn't catch him, but yeah, and I'm thinking, since how we've got all this up overhead, and because of the time, I might go on out and freshen up some water for the cats and give them a little bit of food. I don't know, but what, there might be a lot of very wet food out there. So, but then we have all this back here that, if it's moving once again in that northeast direction, we could be overcome once again by so-called cloudiness. Yay! Okay, so more than likely there will be more to follow. 4 p.m. I'm down here, ground level. Where's he at? Oh man, doggone it. Heard him coming across. No sign of him. Again, this has been all day long. They have really screwed up today's narratives. Let me tell you what. Yeah, I was in the process of feeding these guys down here and heard it starting to come across. They must be going right with all this thick stuff. I don't know. But that was quite the rumbler that just went over and no signs to be seen of it. This is looking kind of cool back in here. I was nowhere near prepared to do any recording. I mean, after all, I'm still in the editing process of 2 videos right now. I don't even know if this is going to be part of that or a continuation, or I don't know. All I know is narratives have been all askew. It's almost like witnessing a whole different operation that has taken place today. I don't even know what I'm recording here. Once again, I cannot see. And this is facing to the east here. My buddy came out, see what was up. We got Sylvia on the run. She's seen me, so she's headed up here to get some food. And I haven't even dispersed all the food. And you know, for everything that we had coming down, all the precipitation, is very strange how much stuff is actually floating in the air out here. All these puffies and fluffies and pollen. I mean, it's like it had no phase. Oh, right here. See it? Yeah. Okay, coming up here. Let's kind of get in the shade a little bit so I can somewhat see. There we go. Okay, so yeah, back to so-called blue skies, right? And still, you know, the issue with the no-see-ums today, but still, you know, seeing waves, if you will. Yeah, the weather narratives have been all screwed up. And of course, people probably think I'm just completely psycho and nuts out here talking to the camera. Okay, I better get back in action. As I came up unexpectedly, and caught a couple of cats off guard. Who's this? Who is this? I got their hood up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, anyways. Yeah, boys down here at my feet. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to what I was doing, and we'll see what should happen to transpire hereafter. 4:44 p.m. You know, I'm not sure how I ended the last recording, other than at one point I had pointed the camera possibly in the wrong direction, and I really have to state that at times tarot card readings can be both a blessing or possibly even a curse in disguise, as part of the storyline of Gemini readings. Dang it. Actually transpired due to sorry, my attention's like really getting diverted here. But anyways, when the storyline becomes reality, that can be quite the wake-up call. Quite interesting as well when it does happen. Basically, it's like prophetic events unfolding right before your very eyes, but on a much smaller scale than those of which I like to typically speak about. And which what I just had unfold basically, I believe, was like a test, and which was part of the storyline. You know, let's just say that it worked out in the end, but it started off rather frictional. And yeah, so we're going back into another apparent precipitation phase here. And I apologize for my narrative kicking off here, my narration, excuse me. Yeah, what actually transpired kind of caught me off guard, and I don't like accusations being thrown my way of things that is not being done. And of course, you know, having that dragon blood in me, I tend to, you know, throw or spew forth my fire. In which, yeah, on a small scale that happened. But once again, this was all a predetermined event, as told through the cards, and it happened. Quite interesting, all in all, but and I'm just kind of rambling. And it's something I'm not going to go into detail over. Sorry. It's not picking up too good. Yeah. And this is all looking rather crazy up in here. I'm just kind of wasting time until we might have some thunder action and possible lightning kicking. At this point, it's possible, but that my content could carry over into tomorrow, that being Tuesday, June 10th. Yeah, my narrative just like, oh well, it tends to happen. And once again, let's go ahead and just watch this. Thank you. Okay, so I am facing basically southeast. As you can see, these are moving northeast. Seriously? We're still that high in the sky? Huh. Look out northeast. Yeah. Once again, my narrative really got screwed up today with the lack of jet aircraft being seen. Same with hearing but not seeing the small engine airplane. Well, now looks like we got more stuff moving directly towards us. Okay, I guess that's going to do it. As we're all the rumbling seems to be already past us for the most part. As far as that section. Yeah. But then possibly more coming. And that is where we will end this recording. And hard telling what might follow, if anything. So, yeah, I see you. Oh, yeah. Probably all blurred out, but wasn't even on it. Dang it. Well, maybe I was. Yeah. Well, battery's probably getting mighty low by now. So, and all this, I think we'll pause it. No, I'm just going to go ahead and end it. Now, if we get anything, no significance, I will begin once again. So on that note, take care, and we will see you once again back here on the split side. 5:25 p.m. Nothing happened. And this is what we've got. Possibly quite blurred out. See some shadowing or light rays, whatever you want to call it. A little bit frustrated right now. I just compiled quite a few videos together, or recordings together, to create a video, and well, I guess it was a case of too happy of a trigger finger. Yeah, yeah, I accidentally swiped something that I shouldn't have, and it just stopped that whole process of editing, and so I get to start all over. Don't know if this is picking up anything or not. Yeah, I was actually targeting the wrong spot. Burning out already. Well, I say already, but that's some strange looking clouds right here. Whatever that is. Hell yeah, I do believe I'm going to go ahead and end this. It has gotten quite a little bit cooler out here, but yet this thing is still putting off some warmth. So I guess I'll get back to redoing what I already had. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm getting this or not. Okay, we'll stop right there, and I don't know. Like I said, I'm getting rather burned out now. Maybe once I have my supper, maybe that'll charge my batteries again. I don't know. Just going with the flow now. Seeing how today's narrative pretty much got spun all out of whack as far as I'm concerned. Once again, more than likely blurred out. Alright, take care, one and all. And I'll stay away from any flip sides other than this one. Well, 7:30 p.m. this Monday evening, we are back. And looking around here to the east, to the south, to the west, and of course, to the north. Oh, just kind of squiggly. So yeah, quite a radical day. Okay, can we back up and, oh yeah, there we go. You know, this is kind of unexpected, but then again expected, because here we have to expect the unexpected. Once again, that small engine plane had flown right over it, and I was unable to capture it because I was inside, and I'll just say otherwise detained at the moment. But it was, at least I got a witness, so that's cool. I have heard, we're losing it. We're losing it rather quickly, huh? Well, that's okay, here we go. I have heard some other sounds, which sounded like aircraft coming over the jet engine variety. I've seen nothing all day except for that one this morning. Crazy. This has been a complete snafu. Day of narrations. Probably didn't get down. Anyways, we're losing that again rather quickly. Not really seeing anything back in here. So whether, I don't know. I'm going to just kind of play it out and step out every once in a while on occasion. But at least we do, or should, understand that much more, regardless of how screwed up the narratives have become today. But within the overall swing of things, through that video that maybe by now you have watched, that I provided the link to, I think, was that the only link today? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, should understand just that much more. But then, you know, it also goes back to a lot of my past narratives and content and how it all ties back to World War II or that period thereof. And I do want to, I'm really wanting to jump on it right now, but I'm going to end up talking about it possibly as much in detail as I can, as far as explanation wise, as far as the ages of let's just say the ages of existence. But right now I'm just not, you can probably tell, I just don't have it in me to follow, my thoughts just are not with it. So yeah, I guess maybe that's just a little bit of a teaser as to what's coming forth as far as my content in the future ages. Alright, we'll end it there for now. And whether it's the end or not, it's only to be seen and not stated. 8:45 p.m. this Monday evening, June 9th, 2025. Well, sky situation doesn't look any different than what it did in my previous video recording. Excuse me. Whatever. Like I said, pretty burned out on all this stupid crap. And furthermore, you know, you have 2 videos uploading at the same time. Everything seems to be going no problem. One video gets up to 99% upload, and the following video all of a sudden failed upload, metadata failure, whatever. Yeah, couldn't load video. Metadata failure. Huh, man. One thing right after another, you know? So, that just delays that much more. Which, you know, anymore, I'm just not going to give a frying frog wing rat's behind over any of it. I guess when content gets posted, it gets posted, and to heck with it. So on that note, this is the end of this day as far as recording. And, well, I am very thankful of that. On that note, unlike yours truly, try to have yourselves a great one. Take care. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Yeah. And again, we'll meet up here on this flip side.